I am hoping to finish up this deployment, or at least do a couple more missions. Since I decide to do a 5-month mission, I don't think that's going to happen. But sadly, there's not really much I can do aside from maybe look into buying some components. Like, holy crap, we have potential of a battle master already. I just need what? 7 million, 7 million to actually get an actual mech? Since this is a partial mech salvage after all. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here that could be pretty handy. I need the money first. And of course, I just spent a bit of my money to give myself a second mech bay. It's expensive up front, but the monthly cost will actually be a little bit cheaper than all these other ones, apparently. I think? I'm not seeing a negative on here now that I think of it, so maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, I'm completely wrong. When I decided to get the mech bay, I thought this was going to be cheaper. Nope. I missed out on some extra reduced maintenance costs, but that's fine. What this mech bay does do for me is allows me to repair 2 mechs at once, apparently, for RogueTech, so this is still worth getting as early as possible, especially when I'm in a situation where I only have 4 mechs that are kind of needed to be repaired. So now I just gotta get through the 10 days it takes to build that. And who knows how long it'll be till my next mission. Huh, I could choose to not accept the mission just yet. Would that be a good idea? I wonder what happens if I let that go for now. Since, as you can see, we barely had any time to actually get my mechs in working order. The generator at least is good to go. I could be thankful there, but this is where the attrition comes in. What is the mission exactly? So that way I can judge if it says 1 skull again, but damn it said 1 skull before. And this is a basic battle. Well, at least it said 1 skull up here, and then it said 1.5 skull when I originally took the mission, so I don't know what to believe. And apparently, where the hell is my generator? I saw it. Oh, don't tell me you had that repaired and didn't even bother to fix the leg. Well, I may be forced to just let these mechs repair then. Since what are we missing on this damn thing that won't let me field it? From what I can tell, nothing. So that's weird. What? Oh, it's probably because it was already in the deployment. I was looking up top and not the actual mission. But I can cancel the repairs if needed. I think I'll just let the 3 days go by for the Centurion first. Oh, it's not even gonna let me. Well, that settles that matter, I suppose. We're gonna be suffering from serious attrition damage if I'm not careful. Gotta be very careful. Thankfully, the general was the one that was crippled heavily. And the Centurion has just a critical hit on the engine, which could be a problem, but it just makes it so I take additional heat. How's the armor looking? Armor seems fine. I don't know if it's been repaired, mind you. So that's something I'm going to be weary of. Very, very weary of. My armor may not have been fully repaired yet. Nonetheless, we have the mechs available. There is warning there, and we're going to have to get some new pilots with that said. So what are we looking for? Probably bring in the old roster, as it were. So, Deadman, you're taking the generator. Dragon 66, you might take this. Oh well, Behemoth's in perfect shape, actually. I figured she was. Wasn't she still fatigued? I thought she was still fatigued. She is still fatigued for 2 days, so I probably should not take her for another mission with that said. So, Deadman, I'm going to throw you in here. What kind of skills do I put in there? I think just enhance your gunnery some, since you do have the Thunderbolts after all. We'll boost up Dragon. I think I make you a Guts Gunner in this case. Indirect fire on Centurion. Indirect fire is a bad idea in general, it seems like, so I don't think I'm going to do that.
Training complete.
I'm not going to rely on indirect fire for what will probably be my main frontline mech. Now, Glitch, I think you're going to come in here and whisper. You are ready to go. You're also a Guts pilot too, so unless I want to hire another pilot, that's a possibility. And Glitch, it goes without saying, let's get you multi-targeting and work you towards some tactics as well. It's just a shame you're not going to get your sensor lock anytime soon.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Now, is everyone all trained? I think so, unless I want to invest in more piloting skills. which probably would be a good idea for unsteady threshold again. Dragon's going to be taking, ideally, the Centurion. So you're going to... I probably be taking a lot of the flak if I'm doing it right. I just don't know how much armor you actually have to make that judgment. Now, it's a question if I take a new pilot or not.
Commander?
It probably doesn't hurt to, in all honesty. But I already got a leftover pilot. She's more of a guts pilot, Whisper, but I think we're fine with that. You could just take the Hunchback, maybe. Nonetheless, let's get started. We have our roster, we have them all trained, we just gotta put them in their appropriate mechs, which always feels bad. But Glitch, you're gonna be in the Crab, I think. Dragon in the Centurion. Deadman in the Jenner. And Whisper, you're gonna be in the Hunchback. Although, I'm wondering if Glitch should possibly be in the Hunchback because it has better firepower in all seriousness. Glitch has been fine with the long-range support fire in my last campaign. I'm content to leave her as that. It's just a question, can we handle this with a wounded roster, since I don't know exactly what my hit point status is looking like. Since it doesn't want to give me the most accurate intel, it's telling me everything's maxed, which could mean anything. The only one that's not is the Hunchback here, which the exposed rear. Hell, it looks like the Centurion's rear armor was repaired from that machine gun shot, so I want to say we're in good shape. It's just a damaged engine. So this is going to be... has unused tonnage. What? Unused tonnage? What is this crap? I thought I told them to repair. Let me just double check everything. Unused tonnage there. I think that's from repairing the engine, maybe? What else would the tonnage be used for? That takes 4 days to repair. What the hell is the tonnage for in that case? That is really weird. It's probably due to the fact that I have less armor than before, maybe? I don't know what to make of that. Nonetheless, I'm gonna have to micromanage this, I suppose. I was kind of hoping when I set them to repair it would kind of alleviate everything for me, so that's a bit of a nuisance, a bit of an annoyance. Since it failed to replace components when I accepted for my very first 2 missions, mind you, let's keep that in mind. It has been a few weeks, but I still remember that inconvenience. A mech has unused tonnage, so you're not even going to tell me what mech it is, it's just... oh, never mind. Oh, it says up top, never mind. I was looking down below expecting there to be a mech here, but no. It was actually the Hunchback I was referring to. Now this is going to be the real trick with this kind of deployments. Can I handle... oh, excuse me. Can I handle the attrition for its deployment? Although I still would argue this is definitely not worth it for only 700,000 C-bills a month. I could have got this in 2 missions with the convenience of waiting until my mechs were repaired if I stay back at the starting point, damn it. This is not a good impression of RogueTech if I just played a lazy route. Kind of like how I was playing with the campaign, let's be fair. Not much incentive to go anywhere because I get more money sitting where I am. Just wait until I get 4 assault mechs and then go steamroll everybody. That sounds like a better idea. And of course, I know where to click. I just don't know if there's going to be like a second group to worry about for these battles. That's the one thing I'm concerned with. Wait, Behemoth, did I seriously? Oh,
What's up, boss?
I thought I put Deadman in there, good god. Because I know for a fact Behemoth was in the goddamn... wow. I certainly messed up there.
Here we go.
Not a huge issue yet, I don't think. Maybe. But we have contact, we have a contact. What is it, a vehicle? So this should be easy to start with. And I just want to do a regular move so that way I can brace for good measure. And keep an eye on my hit points, which doesn't really tell me much. I think it's just reduced armor ultimately. So I'm probably weaker as a result. That's what the tonnage probably told me ultimately. I just have less armor in general, since I didn't get the time to repair. the Jenner was the only one that actually had time to repair. So it was the one that didn't give me the error message. We have a mech there.
I read you, Commander.
It looked like it
Moving
was a
out.
medium mech, so we should be able to move my Jenner just fine. Dragon 66.
Receiving you.
We're gonna just use the trees, brace, since it will give you some cover at least, if nothing else. And then we'll get to start. We'll use this little ledge as kind of our kill zone.
Standing by.
And you are about to get spotted, so I don't think I want to do that just yet with a Jenner of all things. Since you're gonna get to move first before that medium mech anyway. So just brace, hide behind this ledge. I'm hoping that it looks like it hides you effectively enough. I want to shoot this thing when it comes on out.
Commander.
And I can't really spot it anyway. So that's the plan. We stay here, we brace, we take the hits as we can. I want to pick the best spot possible, maybe, to not give it a height advantage. And ideally, not be in woods because that would hinder my accuracy some. Even though it is probably the better idea, let's be serious. So now we just lay the trap down and wait for them to screw up. Which means, Glitch, you're just going to brace there.
Ready for orders.
Dragon, I want you ideally in front, but until that thing pops out, there's no point yet. It's much more effective for my time to wait for him to make the first mistake. And I think, yeah, they just reserved, didn't they?
Reserving action.
I think they reserved, and that was a jump jet, I'm assuming? What the hell? I guess not.
Waiting for orders.
Well, I'll just reserve, see if we can force them to move or not. Nope. They are not doing that.
Yes, Commander.
Which is kind of okay by me for now. Since there's only 2 targets, I just need to start shooting at one. And this looks promising. Can I gain? That looks as good as range as it can get. I just don't know what the hit chance is. So let's see what we're shooting at, are we? A rear shot of another dagger. Really? Another one? I don't like the idea of shooting everything at it, but since it already moved, and we got a tempting rear shot, I'm inclined to do some damage. I just wish I had some way to increase my chance to hit. Although it is a polar map, so I am actually doing pretty good on the heat.
Firing.
I would have loved a hit of some kind, since again it was a rear shot, mind you.
Reporting negative damage.
I was talking about how these daggers were like a boss fight, and now we're going to be fighting them on almost every mission.
Receiving you.
And I don't know why you have that green line as opposed to red, and you're blue there. I just want to observe what's different. 23, 16, 16. 25, so accuracy is different, so maybe that's representing different range increments. Yeah, since I think that is sort of outside, let me see if placing it out here gets me... It's noticeably different, that's all I know. And the accuracy is better, so I'm willing to take these shots. Some of them are bound to stick. Especially with 225s, there's a good chance. Perfect. The large laser of all of them is what I want to hit.
Target's taken a critical hit.
And what did we cripple? Ooh, the leg. Ooh, battle armor. I need to see what battle armor that was, mind you. It already left vision. But we got a nice solid hit on the rear. Would have been amazing if we hit the ammo. And the leg's almost fried.
What can I do for you?
Damn good start. What the hell are you? So you're just standard power armor. I'm more curious what kind of mech you were, in all honesty. Oh, just a baby commando. Cute, adorable baby commando. I still want to shoot the dagger. Since the rear is too tempting, and 25s is really damn tempting as well.
Moving out.
So let's see if we can kill this thing immediately. That would be the prize.
You're not gonna like this.
Another good large laser hit. 2 critical hits on the engines, so...
There's more where that
Alright, never
comes from.
mind. I'm guessing? I'm just trying to understand. That was supposed to be a light engine, not an extra light, since traditionally 3 critical hits on engine is what kills a mech, not 2. I'm not complaining, I just wish I could understand why it seems different. Unless there's some trade-off damage that went over the center torso, that all I know is that happened twice so far. Thunderbolts are going to be crap hitting. And there's nothing I can do if you do get to move first though, so maybe I position you for next turn to shoot at something effectively. And there's only 3 targets for this mission. Maybe we're gonna have an easy time here. And they're both power armor. Ooh, a Shin. I recognize a Shin. Ugh. Battle armor PPC, isn't it? Or what do they call it? A plasma... Wow, a plasma rifle.
Receiving you.
Oh, I'm probably mistaking that for a plasma cannon. Since I know battle armor can't use the mech version of a plasma rifle anyway. Now let's see, what's the best thing to hit? And no, I'm not going to dare melee that. Not with 5%. 14% or... You figured I would have height advantage, that would be decent. Not much choice there.
Got it.
Let's just try and shoot the R1. Hopefully get a good hit. Ooh. Yeah, it keeps doing that damn thing. Boosts up the hit chance when it's lying to me.
That didn't hit.
This is looking like to be pretty straightforward. I just need to minimize damage to minimize the repair time, ideally. And 12% chance to melee you. And a lot of close range weaponry. How close do I dare get? Actually, if I'm out of the woods, that's fine. Increases stability damage and reduces heat. And you don't get penalized as much, I want to believe. Oh sure, don't even tell me what the chance to hit that thing is. That was the whole point of why I was checking that. Alright, just fire everything? Yeah, literally fire everything. I'm gonna generate no heat from this thanks to ice.
Everything I've got.
Sadly, the little bugger is hard to hit. Go figure, huh?
No joy.
No joy. Yeah, I agree.
Waiting for orders.
Not being able to step on this fly is not really all that entertaining. Once we hit it, that'll feel good. 20s on that. And apparently, I have horrible chance to hit there. We'll see what my hit chances look like when I get there. 15, 20s. And I could basically one-shot this poor thing if I hit with anything. So give me that one hit, please, there, glitch.
Tell me what to shoot.
Ah, close. Close, closer, and then the medium laser went way off.
Hey, stay in the crosshairs.
Well, they're really, in truth, they're just standing there, glitch. What's your excuse for missing, I have to ask. What was your excuse when I want you to kill something? And that thing still has a better chance to hit, especially with 10 missiles. That's almost a guaranteed one is going to hit, right?
Confirmed.
Almost. Because the laser sure as hell didn't. Nope, missed with everything.
Target missed.
Now this battle armor is going to get to go, is it? It's a baby black knight. Ow. How much damage did that actually do to me? 12 damage, that thing's still annoying.
Ready for orders.
I just wish I could kill it. That's what I really would like to do, is just kill the bugger. Not going to be able to do that. And 16% chance to hit is not all that appealing either. Can I DFA on it? Is that a horrible idea? Probably. Especially with a 0.9% chance to hit. Good God. I had better luck actually meleeing the bugger. This would be amazing if it actually paid off, though. Somehow. Everything else missed, right? Yeah. Oh well, it allowed me to move, get some evasion.
No luck.
Ooh, I forgot about that. There was one occasion where I saw that stability check. So I'm gonna need to be mindful for not falling over on my ass again. And you just entrenched yourself, so... I don't care about you. I just don't like the idea of leaving my rear exposed. So yeah, just stand still, maximize your chance to hit this thing, I guess. Since you're still generating no heat at all. One of these days we'll hit it. Oh, we did hit it. It just sadly was probably like with my small laser of all things. Yeah, we did 12 damage. That was the small laser that actually hit.
Good to go.
And you're gonna need to cool down some, sadly. Yeah, you're still gonna generate a lot of heat. Yeah, just cool down. And you're braced. There's no point shooting with you. There's almost no point shooting in general. But this will cool you down some.
Here we go.
This is going to be the boring part, is trying to hit things that are impossible to hit.
Ready for orders.
Until I get some gunnery skills, let alone a targeting computer of some kind. That would help alleviate this a lot. I just see no reason to shoot at something that's braced right now. I'll turn off one of the medium lasers. Actually, I'll turn off both medium lasers. Increase manage our heat a little bit. If only slightly. Since this is all it's going to be, standing there and rolling dice. And eventually I might hit. Bastard, you meleeed me.
Damage critical.
I don't know how the hell you destroy heat sink there when my armor wasn't even down, you
Commander.
dick. I would like to try and kill these things though. This is just gonna take a while, isn't it? That's the unfortunate truth, and that has a better chance to hit at least. Only downside is my generator doesn't really have any close range potential, so I guess you're forcing yourself to fire on this thing, although you could still cripple it if any of those hit. Damn, that was a nice hit. You legged it, that helps a ton. And it gets to move, which I'm a little bit surprised by. But I guess that's because, yeah, those are only 2 units. From what we can tell, this is it of the mission, isn't it?
Reporting.
Just trying to hit battle armor all day. At least it's something light. I just wish you stopped destroying my components so that way I can kill you properly. That's the only thing I would like right now. And now that you're fully cooled off there, Whisper, fire everything. Alpha, strike it up. Give us that one good hit we need. Ooh, an auto can of all things hit it.
Solid connection.
Which unfortunately meant to hit the arm and not the torso. Because that should have been a kill if it was the torso. So you got so damn lucky
Waiting
there.
on you, Commander.
Receiving you.
But at least what's left on that thing, with that said. It did lose the plasma rifle. All it has is basically
Ready for orders.
its melee punch, which is going to be annoying. Oh, you can't even shoot our Black Knight battle armor. Oh my god. Oh, it lost its evasion stacks. Ooh. There's one way to deal with them quickly. Now I just gotta figure out how to easily deny them their evasion stacks.
Attacking from position.
Well, that was easy. Apparently, to kill something, you gotta make them stop moving.
Tango's trash.
Who would have thought of that genius strategy, huh?
What can I do for you?
Now, Glitch, you got a bit of work ahead of you, and I'd rather you not overheat. So let's continue to cool you down.
Firing on target.
Did one of those hit? Yeah, one of them hit right on the HUD, damn it.
Hey, stand still when I'm attacking you.
If only you weren't braced. That would have been a clean kill. With salvage I wouldn't care about really, since it's a battle armor. I don't think I'm gonna dare use a slot to give myself a battle armor. Unless it demands me to have really light mechs, which I seriously doubt. Or really light tonnage, since the campaign didn't do it, why the hell would this RogueTech do it? I could tell you now. All that's left, let's just kill this thing. One of these are bound to hit.
Target.
Apparently it was the first shot.
Mission.
Well, we might get through our 5-month deployment yet, if the missions are all going to be this straightforward. Just wasn't all the most exciting because of all the time we had to spend trying to hit 10% shots. No, I got like no payout of that as a result. So I gotta be mindful of that, and hopefully we can get some repairs finally. It's an opportunity to get a dagger. Haywire EMP. Do I already have one of those? No, I think it was the Endo Steel I got, which I'm more inclined to keep getting these. What's the most important thing? Increased sensors, increased sight, that's always useful. Extra defense is always great too. I think Ed can't go wrong with Endo Steel. I could use it for almost literally any mech I wish to give me some extra weight tonnage. And then extra height would be a good bonus. So I got a hand, I got the heatsink to replace, and I got another tag, I think. But I don't think I care about the battle armor, I'm afraid to say. I like my big stompy mechs, especially when I can only field 4 units at a time, 4 mech warriors. If I can field 8 with the power armor, maybe 12, then I might be inclined. But this is not XCOM. We're not going with infantry, I'm afraid to say. Nope. Just give it a moment of hope. Please don't crash on me. There we go. That was weird. It'll cost 8,000 in 2 days. Well, I'm pretty certain it's more in 2 days, considering all the other repairs we're going to have to do, right? So the generator's the only one that should have the quick repair task. Let me just manage it properly. So priority should be the Centurion because it got the critical engine hit. And we need to boost its armor back up. And I got the convenience to boost up wherever the hell I wish, too. Or if I so wish, just give it extra heat sinks, which I'm probably not going to do. Let's focus on it doing the one job I expect of it, damn it. Which is the tank. Also, yeah, you're a shield arm, so I kind of want you to soak damage some. Yeah, and you can see it's a little bit off too on the legs. Just a tiny bit. So max out the torso as much as we can. And I think we're golden. Who knows how much time it's going to 8 days. I think that's just the armor, isn't it? Or the engine is. 4 days for engine. I'm going to have to hold off on armor for now. Although really, the engine's not a big deal. Depends on the biome, I suppose. I could deal with that. I thought it said 4 days, so it looks like 5 if my math is correct there. 3 plus 2 equals 5 last I checked.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Or maybe math changed since I went to school. Maybe that's a possibility. Ooh, 0 days. That's fine. I'll happily take the 0 days to replace that heatsink. And we'll worry about the extra armor after a bit. We'll do it one by one. We'll get the generator, its ammo, or whatever it's lost back up. We'll get the Centurion. Oh, it is 5 days. Now you decide to get accurate on me, you cursed thing. A new mission for us. Jeez, this is fast. I definitely want to say this was not worth it for the C-bill front. I'm almost certain of it now. If we're going to have multiple missions like 2-3 days apart that give me no reward. Salvage, on the other hand, would be amazing if you can commit to it. Due to the sheer number of missions you're going to get, but I'm going to have a lot of fatigued soldiers. If I'm not going to have time to let them recover. That's a bit of a problem. So Panama, you're back. And we have Behemoth. Oh, I need to throw a Centurion back in. At least we have a roster. They need some R&R though. I think that's safe to say. Yeah, I don't think this was a good idea, but we're going to see this through as long as I can. This is the endless This is the endless wave version of BattleTech, I suppose. We're going to see how many missions we can do before all hell breaks loose. And we're forced to can the campaign, as it were. That's what this is. We're going to see how far I can push my units. How far I can push my lance. And how much we can really fatigue Behemoth there. She's going to be exhausted. I wonder if there's going to be any penalties with that too. And this time's 1.5 skulls. Failing a priority mission, ooh, will result in campaign loss. Well, at least I have an easy out, I suppose, to this deployment, if I so wish. Let's just try to keep going. This is how I'm gonna view it, I suppose. It's the endless wave kind of missions. Just mission after mission with almost no time for respite. See how far it can take us. With no pay and very little salvage, let alone time to even make use of that salvage. At least I can always abandon the mission if I so wish, right? I just get no C-bills as a result. So I'm really hoping there's other missions around for me to take advantage of immediately.
Command interface initiated.
And this is another battle, I believe, so it's likely we're gonna have
You think we'll see
two
bears?
squads maybe? We're gonna see bears. Well, if you see bears, it's probably gonna be a grizzly. Although don't ask me how clan mechs got in here. And I don't want to sprint with you with that said either. I would love to use this high ground if that's at all possible with my mechs. So maybe I'm inclined to go to the right here.
Certainly.
Use every advantage I can get, since I don't think my mechs can use that point. Not very well.
What can I do for you?
So gearhead, sprint on forward.
Pedal to the metal.
We're gonna try and use this to our advantage. I just don't know how much of an advantage the height will give me. But every little bit should count, right? I'm just lucky the dagger made itself such an easy target. The trap worked, just not the way I was expecting it to, in all honesty.
Waiting for orders.
I was kind of hoping it would jump at me and let me shoot it in front.
Roger.
But no, we shot in the ass, and it was much more effective as a result.
You have orders?
So all we know is they at least have something that is on Initiative 4. And we see nothing, even on this objective, surprisingly. That's interesting.
I hear ya.
I guess my general's gonna have to keep on scouting, and I can get up there perfect.
Going turbo.
Only my crab and maybe my general might be able to make good use of that. There's a lot of woods though, but it also penalizes their aim
Ready for orders.
if they're in it, so that's not too terrible. They're just gonna get a damage reduction, and let's keep that in mind. So if I'm gonna commit to an attack up here, I gotta make sure it's ideally when they're outside the woods first. If I can get so lucky.
Receiving you.
Panama with your crab. Yeah, you're one of those I would like to keep up here, just because of your extra range.
Roger. Full speed.
Now, moment of truth. I wonder if I should reserve first. Tempt the chance that one of their mechs... Well, I don't even see them on radar. I don't think I have to worry. Oh, and I have to end the turn. I keep forgetting that with my damn sprint.
Reporting. Enemy
Well, never mind that. I may just reserve after all, to see what happens.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
No, there's more of them. And they were literally right there. So we have two squads. And all I could see is 3 of them, which may be a good thing.
How might I help?
A battle armor's not so
Good
much.
to go.
I'd rather not shoot the battle armor if I can help it, since it is kind of giving vision to those dang buggers. I'm inclined... Oh, they're all light mechs, or at least battle armor. I probably should do a smart thing and just stay up here. What would be my hit chance if I jump? Not really impressive either way. Let's not kid ourselves. And if I jump forward, I see all of them. Ooh, that might be good enough. It might be an obscure shot if I'm lucky enough.
Skyward.
You are a Panther. You're something I really want to shoot at, with 2 flamers and a heavy rifle? That's kind of a shoddy type of improvised weapon, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know what kind of damage to expect from it, though. It's better than hitting the dang battle armor, though. So by all means, shoot it.
Salvo.
No hits, sadly. It was a bit much to ask for, but now we have something to shoot at least.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's just a question of how well I can shoot it. Not very well, unless I want to attempt a 25. Which I might do anyway. Since that is pretty short range, I want to argue with that Panther. And what if, oh, I can shoot I can multi-target. Who am I kidding? And we got a really good chance to hit the battle armor too. I still have better chance to hit with the autocannon on the Panther, so let's try it this way. And it's still a polar map, so I'm gonna cool off quite a bit here.
Line 'em up and I'll shoot 'em down, Commander.
2 hits. Damn. Wait, how the hell did I destroy both the left and right arm? That I was not expecting.
Next time.
I'm not complaining, but I wasn't expecting that result. Good God. Oh yeah, half armor, so that was 15 damage there exactly, I guess.
Orders?
Yeah, 25, yeah. So that would have been perfect damage to do that. Alright, I'm happy with that result. Can we keep hitting the Panther though? Also, now you're kind of tempting me with this dang thing, aren't you? Since hit chance is actually pretty good, and
Waiting for orders.
actually Behemoth might be better? Not really. Not in the slice unless I back you up. I kind of want you to take the hits too, so stand where you are. Only the Jenner really moves and has evasion. Let's try and hit this thing.
Roger that.
It's going to be the easier one to hit. And it's out of the woods right now too. Oh yeah, and they sprinted. That's probably why they have so much evasion too. Panama. Tempting. Also tempting. You lost the laser and your battle armor SRM, so I'll worry about that maybe next turn. But try cool down a little bit.
Engaging with target.
Ooh, got a hit. That definitely made it worth it. Now let's see what this thing's capable of. I think all the weapons are. No, there's a flamethrower on the center torso. And that was the assault rifle, and that was scary. It seemed more like an autocannon than an actual, like, improvised weapon. 16%. Oh, it's indirect too. That doesn't help me. And I want to stay up on the high ground too. I'm trying to understand why. So that's optimum range there. 40%. And if I go out here, still 40%. You're not helping me. You're not helping me make these important decisions, especially when it's 47 right there, for crying out loud. Make up your damn mind, you're confusing me. Actually, I think I might just reserve what that said, since you do kind of have evasion right now. So Panther's moving again. Oh, that's or was that a second Panther? It is definitely a second Panther, I just don't know if that was the same loadout. Ooh, ultra autocannons, and that hurt.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Jeez, were the internals really that bad? Well, it did hit me twice, honestly, which really stinks. Oh, I only had 20 armor, that explains it. Good God. I hope there's nothing valuable on there. Oh, only my autocannon ammo.
Waiting for orders.
It's the one thing I need to not get hit with. At least I can rotate and alleviate that a good amount. Oh wait, that was a bad idea because now I just exposed myself further, didn't I? That was the wrong torso. Yeah, that was a bad idea there. That was a terrible idea.
Firing on target.
I rushed that a tiny bit. But at least that thing's all sorts of hurting.
Critical hit, Commander.
And they all moved. Maybe I could take out the Panther, or at least heavily cripple it. Both flamers are on the center torso. If I can get a good chance to hit that thing, that'd be amazing. Probably not gonna happen though. You almost don't even need to move their Behemoth to maximize your hit chance. You just don't get to shoot much. 50s are far better than a bunch of 30s, I think, but let me just double check what my hit chance would be. 2 40s and 2 21s, is that worth it? It's just a 6% penalty if I commit.
Copy that.
About a 6%, so I might as well commit. To get a little bit more chances to hit.
Roger.
I would love to take, at least disable this one Panther. We're making progress
Think I
though.
hit something good.
Yeah, it just lost its evasion stack, so that's an amazing way to deal with that.
Yes, Commander.
Now what does your hit chance look like? 77. And 82. That requires a good shot on the side. Do I dare do a offensive push? No, I don't even have the option. But I will happily take these A2s. I'm at a bad angle for it because I'm likely to hit the arm though.
I have a good feeling about this. That hit something good.
Panic level critical. That's what I like to see. Panic.
Standing by.
And you are really tempting, and I cannot block for the hunchback, so at least kill this one Panther. And maybe I'll get to move my hunchback. Well, no, I won't be able to move my hunchback back, since all these mechs are going to get to go beforehand. But you're dead. At least I got that wish.
Mech destroyed.
Hoping there's more of them too. So you... Oh no, you're just going to shoot the general due to accuracy. Perfect. So you drew a little bit of flak for now. I don't know what you are, and I'm scared about it. Hit chance 11, not impressive. 40, a lot more impressive. And up there is still 40, so it tells me, so I'm inclined to take that.
Go.
Just continue to draw the armor as much as you can there, Decker. I'm gonna try and remember your real name. Dead Man's still appropriate, though. He's the Walking Dead, incarnate. He's vengeance upon all these poor, shoddy Panthers. Got a good hit there with a love for 2. No moment of truth. Is my hunchback screwed? Oh, that was the one with the autocannons, damn it. So that's the really scary one.
Minor damage, Commander.
With an ultra autocannon. So you tried firing SRMs, you dick.
My armor. What's up, boss?
Thankfully, no ammo explosion yet, but this battle armor needs to die quick. So I think that's Gearhead's job, if I'm gonna be honest, since he's best equipped for this kind of close-range firefight. And now we corrected that wrong of exposing my torso. I'm just gonna make sure I kill this thing. Because you're... Ooh, both of them hit chances are the exact same, so give me that hit. I hate to have you running so hot because you're really valuable for damage. Let's see if you can kill this thing. Not even a single hit, damn it. Never mind. You're gonna need someone to save your ass, I guess.
Receiving you.
Which might be Behemoth. Panama would be good for this Panther right now. Although on second thought, Behemoth does have the LRMs, so you're probably not worth it in close. Anyway, let me just see what the hit chances are.
Ready for orders.
30. Ooh, see, I can't say no to 60s. Really damn tempting. I am gonna have to attempt some shots, though. Yeah, this is good enough, I guess. I just... Where are the SRMs? Right on the middle. And is there ammo vulnerable? No ammo that I can see, at least. Yeah, no ammo, so I can't get a convenient ammo explosion, can I? Alright, Panama's gonna try and shoot the Panther down, I think.
No joy.
We're gonna have to leave this thing to continue to shoot at poor Gearhead, and hopefully he can take the hits some more. Cool down a tiny bit. Your 2 large lasers are gonna be great for this, so long as you keep hitting.
Firing on target.
Did that kill the torso? You had to hit the cockpit, which normally would be a good thing if I can hit it once more. Ooh, how much damage did that assault rifle just do? Or did... oh, it didn't even hit me. Never mind.
Yes, Commander.
Can I damage this? 5%. That is not at all impressive. Oh, and you kind of need the brace, don't you? That's a bit of a problem. I'm inclined to let you take a few hits, but you're going to lose your evasion if I commit to that. I'm going to have to think on that a bit. Let's reserve a few. Probably not a good idea, but... really? A Locust has autocannon 2s? At least that's the visual effect. You're still trying to DFA me, aren't you? Nope, you're jumping and shooting. At least you're ignoring Gearhead this time. But this is going to be a silly case of trying to hit a battle armor. Oh no, just 2 light rifles. So we got assault rifles and light rifles. I got scared maybe that Locust was something scary. It did 30 damage for crying out loud multiple times, so maybe I should still be scared. But that means this heavy rifle does even more, so that thing should die. Panama, you're going to run a little bit hot. I hope you're ready for it, though, because this is the perfect angle to kill that torso. You don't destroy anything, though, do you? No. Not really, sadly. So I'm kind of second-guessing coming in with everything. It pays off this time, though. It really paid off there.
Solid connection on that one.
It just did me no justice as far as weakening it. And you can just hide back down there. I don't know if that'll protect you though, Gearhead, but 40% chance melee is worth trying. Step on it. Well, you tried to punt it and it didn't work. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Orders.
Probably not a smart thing to do, but... ooh, it is really easy to kill now.
How might I help?
What's the chance that indirect them?
Waiting
I
for
think that's
orders.
Behemoth's job is to shoot, step on this. Or would shooting it just be better? Shooting it would be far better. Let's not kid ourselves. I have multiple chances to hit with it.
Coordinates received.
So let's kill this battle armor. So apparently, even if I don't hit it with a kick, it loses a lot of takes a lot of stability trying to dodge. So that's just something useful to learn. Now let's kill it.
Rear armor.
Instantly fried.
Hope we can
So
salvage
there's a
that.
good tactical use for melee attacks if I'm
You have
willing
orders?
to risk falling over. So you have the heavy rifle. Ooh, amazing chance to hit the Locust. Let me get some evasion for safety's sake. 40, 25. Actually, I could attempt maybe getting closer. Oh, you don't actually see the Locust. The Fort Woods is so thick that if it wasn't for up here, you would never have seen it. And 47 if you don't move. Considering that assault rifle may eventually hit you, I'm inclined not to do that.
Confirmed.
Yeah, your stability damage is going up through the roof too, so I gotta second guess that some. I was hoping that was a hit at first when we saw that frame skip.
No joy.
Panther, where are you going? Alright, you're gonna hit Panama, who's kind of a little bit running hot. But thankfully, Flamers did crap. And if I'm willing to risk it,
Awaiting orders.
Dead Man has a perfect opportunity to get a flank. With 54% chance to hit, at least right where he's standing. Am I willing to attempt taking 230 hits? Standing still. Because apparently I get a rear shot on that general right here too. They're both 40s. So I might as well attempt that, get a little bit of evasion for
understand.
safety's sake. Ooh, turned into 60. My day's just getting better now. Reward me with a nice juicy hit on the ass. It was a dud. 2 big whiffs there. That would have been an amazing opportunity on the rear. Panama's going to take some hits. Took a hit at least. Could have been worse. You know, I think the Panther will be fried at before it gets a hit with this heavy rifle, ideally. What's my hit chance? Ooh, those are impressive hit chance for Gearhead. Can I? What's my hit chance on the Panther? Not nearly as impressive due to Obscured. This warrants attempting. This warrants the attempt, and we got a bunch of 50s all around. Have fun shredding him. Missed with the autocannon, that's really sad. 2 laser hits, not terrible. Always the dream is to have the autocannon hit though. No matter what, it's always the dream. And how do you see the Panther? Since that thing is really close to death, but how close is this thing? They're both tempting targets. Let's not kid ourselves. And I still get a height advantage, I think. If only slightly. Even though my height advantage is... apparently my aim is worse there. If I'm reading this correctly. So height probably doesn't mean crap, is what I'm learning. More often than not. Alright, take your shot, Panama. Give me a hit. Another good large laser hit, I like it. Slow and steady, you are getting consistent hits with a large laser. And it just lost evasion stack, so now I gotta capitalize the hell on that. Yes, and... can I get with outside minimum range? That's probably the best I could ask for right there with Behemoth. Fire everything. Make this Panther stay miserable, especially if you can kill the arm.
Acknowledged.
2 hits there. Damn good missile hits.
Target eliminated.
Very nice. And the Locust is bailing, you're also the last target.
Reporting.
So really our 2 groups was essentially a single mech. Or a single lance, rather.
Standing by.
So it wasn't as scary as it could have been.
Waiting for orders.
I just wish I want to see you. I could sprint. Probably not a good idea, but it gets me closer and it gives me vision. Which means no one else is really going to be able to shoot anyway. Continue cooldown, continue shoot it. The streak of the large laser misses this time.
Negative
Although I
damage.
did kind of sprint with you, so
Negative
it's
damage.
kind of
What's the
forgiven.
plan?
Ooh, 60%. I like this chance to hit.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know why you have such a good hit chance with 3 evasion stacks, but if you can hit and shaking it, that'll be great. Ooh, perfect. Even killed the torso.
That's a critical hit.
Your evasion stacks are gone, buddy. Alright, Gearhead, let's try this again. Shred it. Ah. Well, you hit with almost everything besides the autocannon. So I'll let that autocannon miss slide. And one more time. Can you... or would it be better up here? Not really. Aside for the large laser.
Roger that.
Probably was still a smart idea to just focus on the large laser hit, but this is still damn good.
Firing.
I think this is over.
One less target.
Well, that's 3 missions down with our dwindling resources, so now I gotta figure out how to repair these guys. I think I have to manage this properly, manually, rather than trusting the auto resolve. We're still losing money, slowly but surely, but more salvage. I'm gonna have to prioritize that armor. That is what it's looking like. At least this will be tense. I don't care about the power armor. Light rifle, 30 damage. I want to look at... Oh, there's a heavy rifle. So 11 tons. So it is for all intents. And basically an autocan 10 really. Just a little bit... Yeah, quite a bit heavier though. Since I'm pretty certain autocan 20 is what, 12 tons? So yeah, needless to say, it's improvised. What do I want though? There's no useful components to salvage, so I might as well take the rifle, I guess. If nothing else, I could sell it. So like I said, we're gonna stop relying on the cursed thing to manage my repairs for me. I'm gonna have to do it manually to make sure we have no weak links in my armor. That's probably how it's actually intended to be in all seriousness, to get that kind of grand scope and long-term resilience. Or maybe I'm just doing something that was meant for like 12 mechs. And it's frozen again because we're waiting for the briefing update, aren't we? I just hope I have the foresight to, and remembrance to, skip through this downtime at least. I'll do that myself, don't you worry. So first, it's the Hunchback. We're gonna get the armor back up there, since right now the armor is completely stripped. And okay, so one day gives me about 50 points of armor. I think that's good enough there. We'll confirm that. And then we'll try build up armor on my other mechs. We'll try and get away with 2 for now. The crab should be fine. Actually, let me check all of them just for good measure. See what's vulnerable. 50, 60, 90. So your armor is probably as good as it could be. It's just the engine that might need to get a little bit fixed. Which is going to take 4 days if I can commit that long. What about the crab? And the generator actually took no damage, so it's perfectly fine. No repair costs required. 70, 50. Your leg is scrapped, so we're going to have to fix that up. Actually, we'll go with 60 there and replenish some of the armor we're lost here. Just gotta keep an eye on the turn timer. There we go. Or days. So 2 days for that. We'll get it back built up. Slowly but surely, this will be more effective for me. And if we get more in 2 days, then we should be fine. I'm curious how the fatigues affect everyone, since Behemoth apparently... You figured she would be at like 20 or 30 days now with all the missions she's been doing. But no, it doesn't care about that.
I wrapped up that.
Those upgrades you asked for?
Ooh, the second
are
mech bay is
online.
done. Perfect, so it looks like we do have some downtime for repairs. This I kind of do like of RogueTech, if I had thought of that earlier to manage my repairs. That is kind of true to what I'm hoping for, managing my own mercenary company after all, and these deployments at least encourage that. So Medusa does not like radishes, so... They want more food. Purchase... Ooh, we're on agricultural world, That's convenient, that works good. And it's one of the few times I actually benefit from this, since otherwise, I don't see much reason to sit around on a planet. Morale increase, I'll take it. And for free. With that said, we have 2 mech bays now, so let's take full advantage of it. Try to anyway. I don't know how much time I'm going to have for the next mission, so we're just going to try and build up armor some more. And am I missing anything on here? Maybe a heatsink. I might be missing a heatsink, I can't remember. Or that took 0 days to repair, that's kind of why I forgot about it. Arm here took some damage. It's be a little bit tedious, mind you, on trying to stream this game or playthrough, but I do love the idea behind managing everything now. That this deployment is kind of really encouraging out of me.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I just gotta make sure I have put both my mech bays to use now. So Centurion, I would love to repair your engine at some point. Does it take 3 days? It does take 3 days, so I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. For after our next mission maybe, since I don't know how much time I do have. And I don't think you need anything, so you could almost get maxed out. Wait, oh. There we go, that's more like it. I was wondering why I said 4 days. It's because I never undid everything. So get that fixed up. We'll get close to our 50 tons there on this mech. Just gotta make sure everything looks good. Anything lacking? Nope, I think we're all done with armor for the time being on this mech. Ooh, and I think I can, because I have more mech points, I can get more armor per day too, so that's something I'm gonna have to keep in mind to maximize this value. So perfect. So I think we can sit pretty. We're all done almost with the armor.
Right. I'll get it this
I have a manageable amount, and they should both be repaired at the same time, if I'm understanding it now. And Whisper should no longer be fatigued.
That work order you submitted is complete.
So I'm hoping that's working as advertised. Now I'm gonna gamble. What's this warning there? Oh, internal damage. I'm trying to remember what this warning is here. With the orange brackets, I think it's because I took internal damage that was never repaired, was it? I think my priority... Yeah, one day I think it does repair the internals, so I might as well do that. That's gonna take 1 day. And I think I try and commit to repairing the engine. See if I can get the 3 days I need for that. Get this Centaurian back to full operations and not have to worry about its heat being vented needlessly. You're not gonna let me repair the engine? Because if I hit this, it probably will repair a bunch of other stuff I'm not aware of. Yeah, repair a component and repair the engine. Okay, so it's all focused on the engine, never mind. I would love to spend 1 day to repair one component of it, mind you. Piecemeal it to make it a little more convenient, even if it does make it more tedious. Oh, what's going on? Do we have a mission now? Alright. The Hunchback at least is done with its repairs. Sadly, Centaurian's not going to get that benefit. But at least we're making real progress now rather than canceling something that takes like 4 or 5 days at a time. And we see no result of it. So at least now I'm feeling a little more confident. And most of our roster is basically backing up, ready to go. I never did pay attention to the experience game, mind you, how much experience they were getting out of this. And this is not where I want to go. I want to go to the barracks. Do we have enough to even train?
Ready for orders.
We do have a handful of experience.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders.
Probably not as impressive as I make it sound, though.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Might as well increase everyone's gunnery as much as possible, since accuracy is going to be really damn important, I'm starting to
Good
realize.
to go.
At least against the battle armor. So what's my squad going to be? Well, it looks like Dragon, Glitch, Whisper, and I might throw in Dead Man again as my fatigued one. He can take the punishment, he's the one leading this group. If he doesn't lead by example, then everyone else is going to be really frustrated with him and morale is going to go down after all. So Dragon, you get that. Gearhead. Let's see. Oh no, Dead Man's too fatigued. He can't go in there. Never mind. Which makes me wonder why the hell was Behemoth able to do that one mission I attempted? Even though she was fatigued, that confuses me a tiny bit. Oh well. I am going to need someone to take the Jenner in that case. So I guess that's going to be Whisper in that case. At least we have a roster. This time it's going to be Destroy a Base, another Tundra mission. How? Yeah, we're under tonnage, I'm aware. I am totally aware. And we're not even through the first month yet. This is going to go on for a while. In all seriousness, I am really itching to see if I can make it through all 5 months with my own ingenuity and trying to manage my repairs. I actually would like the challenge of that, so maybe this series might go on a bit more. With that said, I'm just getting crap for pay, aren't I? Not until the end of the month, at least. Then the pay should be pretty decent. Will it be worth it with all the salvage? We gotta make it through the end of this first to find out. But I think I may continue this series just to see if I can make it through this operation. This 5-month long ordeal that I put myself in. The things you could do by accident, apparently. We got ourselves in endless horde mode, or endless waves, of mission after mission after mission with so little time to actually recover. So this is all pretty straightforward. This might be a tough mission, hell. Is it me or is this the exact same layout from my last destroy base mission? Well, that's not very exciting, if we're gonna literally get the same map layout. That saddens me, that disappoints me, if I'm gonna be honest. That we're already seeing the same map twice so early on in this campaign.
Standing by.
I was hoping for a little bit more. Nonetheless, let's try and get some high ground. I just walked into geothermal, so let's keep that in mind. That's gonna run me hot. And I gotta remember... Yeah, Whisper's the one in the Jenner. For some reason I thought Behemoth was... Oh, Behemoth, you're in the dang Hunchback this time around. I'm just so used to you being my tanks, I automatically assumed you were my Centaurian there. And Glitch, you're gonna have a hard time pop shine stuff unless you go to the far right here, or the left here. I love the idea of you gaining high ground though. So just sprint. Use the road to your advantage. Maybe that's what I should have done from the beginning, in all honesty. Just you go up the slope and make them come to me. And maybe run into the second lance that I encountered before the last time I was here. I might still be inclined to go this way, at least to get some kind of height advantage, to make my life a little bit easier. Let's use the map and the mechanics to our fullest advantage. At least with how much I understand of the mechanics, mind you.
Ready for orders.
And knowing my luck, there's another lance right up here I'm about to uncover if I'm unlucky enough. Nope, nothing yet. That I can tell. And if they decide to go over this ledge, then that means they have very little cover to hide in. So that would benefit me if they decide to commit. Although, I wonder what they're waiting for, if they're just defending and guarding. Even then, that's like a horrible spot for me because of them having high ground, they have the trees, so they get cover as well as the high ground. That would be a bad place for me to fight, even if they were just vehicles. So we're going to take the long way around. I just wish it deployed me somewhere a little bit smarter. You think you'd be able to know elevation? Hell, higher ground would make it easier for you to deploy the mechs after all, right? Whisper, you're going to get vision of something there, and that already moves, I'm fairly certain. No, it didn't yet, so we'll just reserve. Yep, they're just going to reserve themselves, jerks.
Good to go.
I might as well just commit to keep moving back for now then. And stability is taking a hit there, but bracing negates that. I just gotta remember it does do stability. Stability damage to jump like that.
Receiving you.
Now Glitch,
Waiting on
you
you,
should
Commander.
almost be in position. Although I like you up there better. Let's keep moving.
Got it.
You may not actually be able to make it up there come to think of it, so maybe that was a mistake. You could still get high ground if they decide to follow after us. So maybe it's not as bad as I make it sound. They are committing to finally coming after me, which actually works better for me. I just need to spot them now for it to really matter. And so far we have no clue what they are, I don't think. They're still unknown. Alright, you're a mech. Or you could be a battle armor, that's a possibility too. I really want to reserve, you're not going to let me, are you? Oh, they're thinking about it. Sadly, it's not the one I want to move. Ooh, fire starter. We're seeing something fancy now. 35-tonner. What on earth's on you? I kind of was expecting flames. Yeah, oh my god. A tag and 3... Was it triple upgraded flamers. You know those things aren't going to be damn scary if any of them increase the heat generated.
Yes, Commander.
So, you're a serious threat. How can we hurt you? Ideally shooting, not punching. The closer I get, honestly, the better. Nope, still 23%, even if I'm really close. I just wish to update properly, because I'm pretty certain that's inaccurate to some extent. Oh, that's... Oh, the color is indicating what angle I'm attacking from, I think. I'm pretty certain that's what that means. Okay. I'm more inclined to use my high ground advantage. Sorry, I'm not going close to your flamethrowers. If I can help it. There. That is a bit annoying. Not seeing the accurate hit chance, mind you.
For an alpha strike.
But it might not matter. Ooh, I would have loved if both those hit. It almost looked like it. Ooh, perfect hit on the center torso. Behemoth's gonna have a field day with the LRM. I just gotta wait till the evasion stacks go down, so someone else needs to try and take those shots. What's the best chance to hit? Closer the better, without a doubt. Oh no, Behemoth... Yeah, Behemoth's the one with the hunchback, so maybe... I think I'll wait until the evasion stacks go down. Who would be the best one for that? I want to believe Glitch is up for it, but 30% isn't terrible. Can she get better chance to hit, though? Again, it may not be updating properly for me, which makes this annoying to find out. So I'm content to leave you there, Glitch. You should be fine. Your hit chance at least tells me it's fine. It doesn't change that much, so by all means, take your sniper shot. Ah, they all missed. I am going to watch if stability damage is taken even on the misses.
Ready for orders.
To kind of insinuate the Firestar's trying to take evasive maneuvers.
Yes, Commander.
Hunchback. I think I want to try my luck to do stability damage. So we'll go in close, we'll maximize our chance to hit with the lasers. If the large laser hits, I think that does enough stability damage. Only 7, which I don't know exactly how much that means now, since everything's been reworked.
Attacking from position.
2 medium laser hits, I'll take it. Now, how much stability is the medium lasers? 4. So, I'm guessing that was half a bar. Roughly, at least.
Copy that.
It's not shaken, but it might be next turn. Fire everything. Go crazy. Arm's gone. There goes a flamer.
Solid connection on that one.
Destroy a jump jet in the process. Ooh, and the tag's also gone. Which maybe doesn't mean much, but I'll take it. Huh. Did they reserve? Why the hell didn't the Firestar go? Oh, there's the turrets, that's why. The turrets went after I moved my squad. That explains it. At least a little bit. I want to try my chance, but I want to make sure this Jenner's not an easy target at least. Fire, try your 28s.
Firing all weapons.
Ooh, beautiful. At least we're getting at least the one Thunderbolt hit. Your evasion's gone, but sadly it doesn't help me, does it? You are running away, though. I'll take that, but I need fission if I want to kill you. And you likely braced. Which doesn't really matter, but it keeps your evasion stacks.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Centurion, spot our mech, and see if we can kill it. Also, let's see what the hell these things are. SRM carrier, I don't like you. And we have amazing chances to hit you too. I'm inclined to try and kill you. Since a large laser is almost a guaranteed kill, it is a guaranteed kill if it hits. Let me double check. Yep, even on the turret.
Engaging with target.
You are no longer a threat. You are out of the equation. Let's not even attempt that dice roll of like 30 missiles for crying out loud.
What can I do for ya?
Glitch, I would have loved the rear shot. You can't see it and you cannot rear shot. Which looks like it should be a rear shot, but there's our rear shot. That's what I was looking for. There you go. You're gonna run a little hot, so forgive me on this. But if you can hit, that will make my day.
Got it.
One hit, I'll take it. Critical hit on the engines too, even better. Although I think
Some more, huh?
that just generates heat and not actually slows it though. Let me see if I can find a debuff. Engine critical, yeah, it just generates additional heat, so
Waiting for orders.
not as exciting as it could be. And I saw a flanking position. Or at least I saw it turn purple. No. Oh, obscured, that's why. Okay. I'm starting to understand these color codings. And that, any hit will basically kill that. I'm content to let you cool off since it's a low chance to hit with the auto cannon anyway.
Taking the shot.
Ooh, that looks like a kill. Perfect. And we even hit the HUD for good measure.
Salvage that.
Commander.
Whisper, new turn. I think you just reserve. See what they do. And then we can make an aggressive push towards the turrets and hopefully not get screwed over again by that. By the dang sneaky large laser turret that somehow can shoot me over these walls. Or just barely saw me anyway.
Orders.
Hit chance 66. Give me more vehicles all day long, please. I want hit chances like that.
Good to go.
It makes these missions much more enjoyable to have decent hit chances. I take that back. I want the 20% chance to hit now,
Negative damage.
since apparently that's when my thunderbolts actually hit there. Large laser. Large laser is a guaranteed kill no matter where.
Heading out.
So I think Glitch and Dragon are going to attempt their large laser shots. And let's see how's heat. I might as well increase my chances in case it misses. If only slightly. At least 2 mediums could have still killed it if they hit the same spot, since it generate no heat on me.
Mover down.
So that was my thought process, and now we're left with one little target to stomp.
What's up, boss?
No idea what it is, mind you, so let's just reserve. It's initiative 3. Oh no. Did it seriously not move? Huh. Or is that... Oh, initiative 3 is whatever is up there. Never mind, the turret. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, Commander.
And I don't think I want to sprint. I'd rather have brace handy just in case. And if possible, start making our way up this ledge and do basically the same thing as we did
I hear ya.
before for sniping these turrets.
Sprinting!
I am just worried about another reinforcement squad, ideally. But so far, this mission has been pretty flawless. So far, anyway. What are you? What are you? You're another Locust, are you? Oh, you're a Jenner. LRM-5 Jenner, oh good god.
Commander.
How many missiles can you put on a mech in a vehicle? Well, there's your answer. The answer is for almost both of them is 30. I don't know how many SRM-6s there were on the other one, mind you, but if it was 5, we're looking at 30 missiles on both of them. Both the Jenner and this. And it's braced.
Copy that.
So I'm not quite good. Now, well actually, I got 2 Thunderbolts versus 2 LRM-5 boater. Which does the bigger punch? The sad fact is, theirs probably does. It's got shoddy armor, so that justifies why they have so much firepower, I guess. Actually, am I doing the math right? Yeah, it's 4 damage each. So yeah, there's a little bit higher than in that case, the 120 as opposed to my 80. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, both hit. Perfect. How close are we to frying? Hit the leg, that's not as exciting.
Shooting you.
Unless we hit it again, that's the exception. Hitting the leg multiple times makes a big deal. Hitting it once, especially with my biggest weapon that doesn't quite kill it, that's a bit of a waste a little bit. Since it's only a 17% chance to hit the leg. And I need to be mindful of offensive push, but the chance, it's not really valuable until I get high gunnery skills though.
Target confirmed.
Perfect. I take back what I said. Legging is a art you should be following. Everyone should be legging mechs. It keeps them still, it reduces their evasion stacks, and it primes them for a follow-up kill.
Good to go.
Glitch. Today's your lucky day.
Coordinates received.
Time for you to clamp down the claw. Ooh, sense of torso is really tempting. Not quite gonna kill it though, so I'm more tempted to go for the torso hit. The side torso. Crush it with your claws at long range. Perfect.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Nice. Let's finish it off and get ready to deal with the rest of the mission. Still remains to be seen if there's a second squad though. I kind of want... I only get one priority salvage, but I would like to try and kill this thing. Or at least get as much salvage as possible is what I mean. I doubt it's going to happen. But a large laser alone would kill that leg if I'm lucky enough.
Got it.
Target destroyed.
Nope. Killed the center torso immediately. It looks like he wanted none of that. Dragon didn't care for salvage. He's out for blood. Which is not befitting of a mercenary, I gotta say. He's more of a barbarian than a mercenary.
Receiving you.
And I would love to climb up there. How do I best climb up there? Apparently over this way. So it's still gonna take another turn or two. Ooh, I gotta remember to drink water before my sword dies on me again. That might help. Alright.
Standing by.
So far I want to say this has been a pretty flawless mission.
On it.
And we're kind of rapid firing our way through a little bit, but just because we have to destroy these turrets, it's taken a lot longer than necessary.
Waiting for orders.
This mission would already be over if it was a regular battle. So give me more of them, please. It gets them done faster.
Orders.
And I'm still worried about another lance to get in our way. And I kind of don't want to go over there. I'm just tempting myself to get shot at by that side turret. I just wish you could go somewhere better, Whisper, though. Now all I want to do is wait.
What can I do for you?
Make sure you can get up there. Your sprinting is crap. I put you in the wrong spot, didn't I? There, Glitch. I apologize. Next turn you'll get to unleash fury upon him. And we're almost in vision, so... Apparently you don't see him there. But you see him there, just not there. Which scares me. I don't like that prospect one bit. If they have better vision than me for whatever reason.
Orders.
Now Behemoth, get yourself ready. I'm hoping you can get up there and shoot next turn too.
Yes, Commander.
Whisper... Actually, I want to reserve, and hopefully they don't reserve themselves. Nope, they're going. Stupid turrets. Gaming the mechanics and it's working beautifully. Actually, I don't want to jump with you yet. Who was the first one? Glitch. And I want to shoot these turrets and ideally kill them. Make them go blind. Large pulse, ER pulse. I just wish there was a way I could salvage that. It might be tricky to do. But with half armor, this makes killing the turrets really damn easy. So much so that Glitch just single-handedly killed it.
Target destroyed.
Receiving you.
Nicely done. And we can shoot one of these structures here too.
Aye, aye.
Start working on our objective as a bonus. 100 health. It'll have 15 health left, assuming these all hit. Nope.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Commander.
Alright, Behemoth, can you kill this thing off for us? Nope. Well, you got 14 shots, I can afford it.
Target acquired.
It finally hit with an autocannon. I was saying last episode how an autocannon couldn't even hit the bronze side of a building, let alone a barn, but this time it actually hit. I'm pretty certain that's what I said. Since I rely on that too much, and it's kind of part of the reason why I don't like the autocannon 20 to some extent, since it's so heavy and it limits my weaponry. Should it ever miss, it is definitely felt.
Target confirmed.
I do need to keep an eye on my Thunderbolt ammo though. That's something I gotta pay close attention to.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Now, I think I'm just gonna reserve, let the turrets do their thing before pushing forward.
Commander.
Now, Glitch, is it possible you can move up? No, you can't see a turret, which I'm fine with.
Going turbo.
I am fine with that. We'll see if this is all that's left. I'm still waiting for that surprise from last time,
Ready for orders.
where we had to fight a second lance.
No shooting.
It's not looking like it yet, but I don't think they trigger until we destroy a second turret, I
Waiting
think.
for orders.
If there's like a specific coding to it.
Going full throttle.
Or they were just sitting there the entire time.
Orders.
Either way, this has been going flawless. I should be fine either way.
Firing jump jet.
Everyone's in position. Let us just reserve now and let the turrets do their stupid thing. Huh, stupid turrets. You could tell they're not manned if they don't know how to reserve.
On it.
So let's abuse this. You're gonna be easy enough kill, although chances to hit are awful. Well, if the large laser hits, this thing's pretty much guaranteed kill.
Firing.
Yes, now give me enough missiles. Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
Target site. Demolished.
Let's go for 2 more. Do I really tempt that? Can Glitch even get a shot up there? Glitch cannot. Trying with Behemoth's a bit risky.
Yes, Commander.
But Whisper's going to be able to get a shot first, but I don't like the prospect of her being seen by both of them. I think I'll play it smart.
Lifting off.
I'll play this the smart, slow way. To try and rush
Good to
this,
go.
just because of impatience.
Don't need to tell me twice. Yes, Commander.
Now Behemoth, sprint on forward. You'll get your chance to unload on everything soon. Especially now that you're getting prime firing range of this wall. I knew I brought you for something. Preferably it would be destroying mechs if I were to be serious, but this will do. Bulldozing down a fortified wall will be just what your autocannon 10 is meant for.
Commander.
Now one more time.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Maybe, well actually let me
Waiting
see what
for
glitch and all that first. Yep, you see our target, you may just immediately kill it.
Moving out.
If not, Whisper should be able to help you. Yes, hit with everything, please.
Here we go.
Perfect, you're gone. Oh my, it's so much more nicer when you get 75% chance to hit, isn't it?
Ready for orders.
As opposed to that damn battle armor lance. That with like all the 10s, good god. Good god indeed. Behemoth, are you ready to bust down the wall? Let's not get too carried away, I'll still have a turret to destroy, and it'll get to see us if I do this. It's probably going to see us if I commit to this.
Taking the shot.
And you missed the autocannon shot. Okay, I'm wrong about the bulldozer strategy. Maybe this is just a sign. A sign from the Holy Emperor of Terra himself. To not break down this wall just yet. I am not ready. I am not prepared for what horror awaits us inside this facility.
Commander.
So we'll just take our time. On our turn. One more time for good measure. Stupid turrets. Although I didn't really need to do that since there was only one turret left.
Receiving you.
And now, Behemoth doesn't need to bulldoze the
Yes,
wall.
Commander.
Who would be better for that? Probably my Centaurian, I think. Glitch has been hell of a shot on those turrets. So she'd be a great fallback in case I miss with the autocannon again.
Roger.
I want to give the Hunchback its due. There we go. The wall's down, everyone. Yeah, but Behemoth can't even hit the wall. That's a bit of the problem. Can we destroy the turret? Do you have the hit chance I want? Yes, you do. No. Oh wait, wrong target. There, that's more like it. A little less to hit, but good enough.
Confirmed.
Autocannon hit. The autocannon finally hit something. And it shows.
Turret destroyed.
Have a look at those results.
Orders.
Now we just gotta clean up the rest.
Affirmative.
So this will take another turn or two. Oh, these have a notable amount of health too, so it's gonna take a little bit longer than I thought.
Good to go.
How much damage do you do, Glitch? Not enough unless we find a 100 health building. Oh, and you're gonna overheat too. As much... Well, you could still kill it with just the triple laser, so by all means. Actually... Nah, I can't quite kill it with the 2 mediums and small, can I now? I have to do math on my head there. So 60, so yeah, 88. That's not it. That's not enough.
Roger that. Firing on target.
I think that did it. It's just keeping us suspense.
Target destroyed.
Alright. 2 down, 1 crippled, and I
Commander.
think Whisper could just kill that right now.
Copy that.
Finish it. Hit with both. Perfect. So 1 more and we're done.
Payday.
Give me 1 more good
Ready
hit.
for orders.
Ready for orders.
Who gets the honors?
Standing
Well,
by.
obviously the Hunchback has the firepower to just murder everything. So without a doubt, the Hunchback gets his try to hit again with the autocannon. Ooh, overheat. Let's not do that. So 150 health is what we're aiming for. That we're likely to kill.
Target confirmed.
Autocannon's a hit. That's a good sign. Not enough. 2 lasers had to miss, and I think I just need to hit with 1 of them. Nope, I had to hit with both. Never mind.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Hey, Glitch.
Got it.
You're just gonna cool down, turn off the large lasers, and fire with everything else.
Here we
Oh,
go.
that was the wrong target. I rushed it. I rushed it. Oh well.
Standing by.
If we destroy all the buildings, we get more loot, right? We get more salvage. We get more bonus from our 0% payday, right? So, this is, at the end of the day, a big win for me, right? To destroy everything.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for
Hmm.
extraction.
A beautiful success. And now that I properly learn how to manage my repairs a little bit, I can at least get my armor back up now for the rest of this campaign. And maybe if I'm lucky enough, maybe I'll get a new mech from all the salvage. If I'm lucky enough. I need to keep getting the same mech for that to really work though. So Firestarter is really damn tempting. I don't know how likely I'm going to encounter more of them. And I have no idea what your quirks are, mind you. So this makes a direct reference to Thunderbolt carrying Jenner. Although it does not... Well, I never paid attention, mind you. It probably had an XL engine that I'm not aware of. Flamer plus 3, 5 damage. 3 times bonus versus overheat. Oh god, if I'm overheating, that does even more. That's not at all terrifying. Ooh, ECM. So maybe that Jenner did have something fancy, because I don't know what else would have an ECM. But since this is like the 1.0 version, it doesn't actually tell me what I currently have in stock. So I'm a little bit in the dark there. Yeah, let's take both the mechs. Just to start building up my roster. And we still get the ECM perfect. Now I just need time... with that said, do I try and throw on the Endo Steel? How much time is it even going to take? If it moves, shoot it. If it doesn't, get behind it. I like that strategy. We're seeing a lot from the Light Mech's pilot handbook. But I think I'm pretty much done here for a night. I think I'm actually going to commit to continuing on with this deployment. See how far I can go for something that's doomed to ultimately fail in all seriousness. Although, if the difficulty doesn't get harder, who am I kidding? It only takes one good hit with an assault rifle or something big to really screw me over. So it's worth to keep going until luck fails me. But I'm going to get ready, move on forward to my next mission until the next mission shows up, and then I will call it a wrap, I think. Since there's not really much else I could do otherwise. So let me try and repair the engine. 3 days. I'm going to commit to it. And I'm going to try boost up some armor some more. Or maybe boost the heat sinks some more on this thing. And for some reason, there's a visual glitch for you. The autocannon 10 is being blocked by a medium laser. You know that's intentional, You're destroying your own weapon by firing autocannon 10. No wonder the damn thing kept missing, huh? It's completely obscured by another medium laser. Nonetheless, I am curious about... Ooh, Ultra Autocannon 5. I'm tempted to get that. Do I have the ammo to justify it, let alone the time? Do I have the ammo? Yes, I do. I am really curious. How much time would this take? And tonnage would be important too. 12? Oh, I'm completely wrong. 12 tons was for the autocannon 10. What's the tonnage on this thing? 9. So lighter tonnage, more damage because it's an ultra version. 4 days. I don't think I can get away with that, but I sure as hell can try. That would be a notable upgrade if I can get away with it. Never mind the extra tonnage I get as a result. More firepower for less weight. 5 days. I don't know if I'm going to get away with 5 days, but I'm going to try. At the end of the day, I can always cancel it, I'm hoping. If 4 days go by and the autocannon the Ultra AC5's on there, then maybe I won't.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Only one way to find out. We're going to get daring. We're going to use the situation to our advantage. And since I have 2 mech bays, you think they would go at the same time, right? Come on, Centaurian's done. 2 more days. Perfect. Perfectly timed. The autocannon, the UAC-5's installed. Now let's have a look at how screwed up my hunchback is now. Ooh, look at it. I just wish I could rotate it, but it shows our visual problems fixed. If you look closely. There's no medium laser in the way anymore. I think not only do we have a better gun, we fixed our accuracy problem. I am looking forward to next stream now because of this alone. We got a better gun and more tonnage as a result. I am curious though. Ooh! I wasn't aware we got reflective coating. We maybe already started with that and I wasn't aware of it. So yeah, let's have a look at that. You can really specialize your mechs with this. And we got a bunch of other stuff there, most of which I probably already had, I just never took the time to look at it. But at no steel, how much is this going to take? 1 day? Really? I am shocked by that. I figured this would take an eternity. Since after all, we're replacing the entire skeleton of this damn mech. I figured this would take a lot longer, holy crap. Although I don't know what I'm going to do with all my tonnage. It's not like it's going to give me more speed. Imagine how amazing that would be. The lighter mech would give it more speed. Yeah, confirm the saves. Well, we're starting to figure this out trial by fire, as it were. Since we're still in the middle of this deployment and we didn't even finish the first month yet. I am tempted to keep on going, see how far I can push it. If anything, the missions are just going to get easier and I might get bored. But thank you for watching, everyone. Things are turning around what seemed tenuous at first.